Hey everyone, and welcome back.
Yeah.
We're diving into something that I'm sure is on a lot of teachers' minds.
Let me guess.
Side hustles.
Of course. What teacher isn't thinking about a side hustle these days?
Right, and we're looking specifically at SoFi's recent article about the best online side jobs for teachers in 2024.
You know, those extra gigs that could help maybe bring in some extra cash.
Exactly. But also maybe even spark a new passion.
Ooh, even a whole career change.
Yeah, maybe even a whole career change.
I love it.
SoFi's article highlights some really interesting and well-paying options.
That are perfect for teachers, especially.
Before we get into the specific jobs, though,
Yeah.
what are some of the things we need to keep in mind when we're choosing a side hustle?
Well, it's not just about the money.
Right.
You've got to think about, do you need something year-round
Oh.
or just for the summer break?
Mm.
And also, how much workload and stress can you handle on top of teaching?
Yeah, because teachers are already stressed.
Oh, tell me about it.
And then also, is this maybe a chance to try out a new career path?
Ooh, I like that.
SoFi also points out
Yeah?
that it's important to find the right online side hustle.
Yeah, because
Not all opportunities are created equal.
right, you've got to watch out for scams.
Ugh, yeah.
And sometimes, it's tricky to figure out how your teaching skills translate to online work.
Okay, enough with the warnings, though.
Okay.
Let's get to the fun stuff.
All right.
SoFi's article breaks down the jobs into two categories,
Mm-hmm.
year-round and seasonal or summer.
Okay.
And we're going to follow their lead and focus on the best-paying options in each category.
All right, sounds good.
Let's start with the year-round gigs.
Okay, let's do it. I think you'll be surprised by this first one.
Okay, hit me with it.
Data scientist.
Whoa, wait, data scientist?
Yeah.
I mean, I get that data is, everywhere these days.
Everywhere.
But can teachers really do that?
Yeah,
Especially remotely.
especially remote.
And maybe even part-time.
Maybe even part-time. It's a booming field. And get this, the average salary is over $108,000 a year.
Wow.
And the job outlook is incredible. It's growing much faster than almost all other fields.
Okay, that's serious money, but what do data scientists actually do all day?
Well, they basically take all that raw data we're generating, all that data you were talking about,
Mm.
and they turn it into valuable insights to help companies make decisions.
Okay.
It involves math, statistics, and computer science skills, but you might be surprised how many of those skills overlap with what teachers do every day.
You know what? That's true. I'm always analyzing student performance data, looking for trends, trying to
Yeah.
figure out, how to improve my teaching.
Exactly. You already have a foundation in analyzing data, drawing conclusions, communicating your findings.
Mm-hmm.
And with the right training and resources, you can totally leverage those skills to become a data scientist.
So you're saying my ability to, look at those test scores and figure out where kids are struggling could actually be a starting point for data science?
Absolutely. I know a former teacher who made this exact transition.
Oh, wow.
She took some online coding courses, got certified,
Hmm.
and now she's working remotely for a tech company, making double what she made as a teacher.
That's incredible. So even though it might seem like a big leap from the classroom to the world of data science,
Yeah,
there's a real path there for teachers who are interested.
there is. And
Yeah.
especially with the demand for data scientists constantly growing, there's a lot of potential for teachers to carve out a niche in this field, even working part-time remotely.
Okay, I'm putting data science on my list.
Okay.
What other unexpected gems does this article have?
Okay, well, this next one might feel a little bit more familiar.
Okay.
ESL teacher.
Okay, back to our comfort zone a little bit.
Right, back to the classroom, kind of.
Yeah, I can see how teaching English as a second language would translate really well to online.
For sure. Think about it. You're already a skilled teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can share your love of language with students all over the world, right from your computer.
It's like taking your classroom global.
Exactly.
What's the earning potential like for online ESL teachers?
Well, it's not quite data scientist money,
Okay.
but the median hourly rate is still around $29 an hour,
Okay.
which can add up to a pretty decent yearly salary.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
The article did mention a declining job growth outlook, though.
Right.
Should we be worried about that?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But remember, those figures often reflect the overall ESL teaching market, which includes traditional classroom settings.
Oh, okay.
The online sector is still growing steadily because of the global demand for English language skills.
So there's still opportunity out there.
Oh, absolutely. Tons of online platforms connecting ESL teachers with students all over the world. And because you can set your own hours and work from anywhere, it offers incredible flexibility.
I love that.
Yeah.
So online ESL teaching.
Yep.
Solid option for those who love language, connecting with diverse students.
Love it. What's next on our list?
Okay, what's next?
This one might seem like the most obvious choice for teachers, but there's more to it than you might think.
What?
Online tutoring.
Okay, yeah, tutoring definitely seems like a natural fit, but I'm guessing there's more to it than just helping kids with their homework online.
Exactly. What's cool about online tutoring is the variety.
Oh.
You can tutor in almost any subject,
Huh.
from elementary math to college-level physics, students of all ages.
Oh.
You can tailor your services to your expertise.
Okay, so for example, a history buff could focus on high school history tutoring, while a math whiz could help college students ace calculus.
Exactly. And unlike traditional tutoring, you can connect with students from all over the country or even the world through online platforms.
That's so cool. What about the pay? Is it comparable to ESL teaching?
It's a little bit less. The average hourly rate for online tutors is around $19. Not as high as ESL teaching, but the flexibility and the ability to specialize in a subject you're passionate about can make it really rewarding. Plus, if you build a strong reputation, you can definitely increase your rates over time.
Okay, so online tutoring gives teachers a chance to leverage their existing skills,
Yes.
set their own hours, and potentially earn a decent income. What other exciting opportunities are out there?
Well, think about all those amazing lesson plans you've created over the years.
So many.
What if you could turn those into a source of income?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's where selling lesson plans comes in.
Okay, that's a really interesting idea. I know teachers spend countless hours crafting engaging lessons. It'd be amazing to share those with other teachers and get paid for it.
Right.
But how does that actually work?
It's easier than you might think. There are online platforms specifically designed for teachers to buy and sell teaching materials.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it like an Etsy for educators.
Oh, cool.
You create your resources, list them on a site like Teachers Pay Teachers, and other teachers can purchase and download them.
So you're not just earning money from your own teaching, you're also helping other teachers be more effective in their classrooms.
Exactly. It's a win-win. And here's the best part.
What?
It's a potential source of passive income.
Wait, hold on, passive income. I've heard that term thrown around, but what does it actually mean?
It means you're earning money without actively working for it. So you create a lesson plan once, list it, and then other teachers purchase and download it while you're sleeping.
Wow, that sounds amazing. It's like your lesson plans are working for you even when you're not.
Right.
Does the article mention how much teachers can actually earn selling lesson plans?
They don't give specific figures, unfortunately.
Okay.
But it's safe to say the earning potential is tied to the quality and popularity of your resources. The more valuable and engaging your lesson plans are, the more likely other teachers are to buy them.
So a creative and dedicated teacher could potentially create a significant side income just by sharing their hard work with the world.
Yeah, it's true.
What other unexpected gems does this article have for us?
This next one might appeal to the artistic teachers out there.
Okay.
Graphic design.
Graphic design. Interesting. I can definitely see how that could be a good fit for teachers.
Yeah.
We're always creating visuals for our classrooms, whether it's posters, presentations, or even just, fun worksheets.
Exactly. And those visual skills are in high demand online.
That's true.
Think about all the websites, social media posts, logos, and marketing materials that need eye-catching graphics.
So a teacher with a talent for design could create logos, website banners, social media graphics, and more for clients online.
Exactly.
It sounds like a great way to, tap into those creative skills.
Yeah.
But is graphic design a realistic side hustle for someone who's also teaching full-time?
It can be. Graphic design often involves working on projects with specific deadlines, which can be managed around a teacher's schedule. And like many of the jobs we've discussed, much of the work can be done remotely.
That flexibility is key. What about the earning potential? Can you make a decent living as a freelance graphic designer?
Absolutely. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for graphic designers is around $28,
Okay.
which translates to a solid annual salary. And of course, you can always set your own rates and potentially earn even more as you gain experience.
Nice. Okay, graphic design's on my list too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What else?
What else?
This one might seem like a natural progression from teaching.
Okay.
Life coach.
Oh, life coach. Interesting. I can definitely see the connection between teaching and coaching.
Yeah.
Both involve, guiding and supporting others,
Yeah.
but in different contexts, right?
Right.
So tell me more about how life coaching works as an online side hustle.
Well, life coaches help their clients identify and achieve their personal and professional goals.
Okay.
It's about providing support, encouragement, and accountability.
Hmm.
And like you mentioned, many of the skills that make teachers effective are also valuable in the life coaching world.
Like active listening, empathy, and the ability to break down complex concepts into manageable steps.
Exactly. Teachers excel at creating supportive and motivating environments, which is essential in life coaching.
Hmm.
And with the rise of online platforms, you can connect with clients from all over the world through video conferencing or phone calls.
So a teacher with a passion for personal growth and a knack for helping others could potentially build a thriving online life coaching business.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. What about the earning potential in this field? Is it comparable to graphic design?
You know, the SoFi article doesn't provide specific salary data for life coaches,
Oh,
unfortunately,
okay.
but it's probably similar to selling lesson plans.
Okay.
Your earning potential depends on things like your experience, your specialization, your marketing efforts, and how much value you're providing to your clients.
Okay, so while the earning potential might be a bit harder to pin down,
Yeah,
it's still a promising option for teachers who are passionate about personal development and enjoy helping others reach their full potential.
absolutely. And as with many of these online side hustles, it allows you to set your own hours, work from anywhere, and build a business around your passions.
All right, so we've covered some amazing year-round side hustles,
We have.
from data science and ESL teaching to graphic design and life coaching.
That's right. And now it's time to shift gears
Okay.
and explore some of those seasonal or summer side hustles.
Ooh, summer job inspiration.
Right. That perfectly aligned with teachers' breaks from the classroom.
Okay, I'm ready. What does SoFi recommend for teachers who want to make the most of their time off?
Well, this first one might not scream fun summer job,
Okay.
but hear me out. Tax preparation.
Tax preparation.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of that as a side hustle for teachers.
Really?
What makes it such a good fit?
Well, think about it. Tax season typically runs from January to April,
Mm-hmm.
which perfectly aligns with teachers' spring break.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like a concentrated burst of work that fits neatly into a teacher's existing schedule.
Exactly. You don't have to juggle it during the school year.
Right, right. And while tax preparation might not sound glamorous, it can be quite lucrative.
Oh, it can be,
Hmm.
especially for those who are organized, detail-oriented, and good with numbers.
Those sound like teacher qualities to me.
Right.
So you're saying that my meticulous grading skills
Yes.
and my ability to decipher complicated math problems
Absolutely.
could actually be valuable in the world of tax preparation.
Yes. You already have a solid foundation in working with numbers, following rules, paying attention to detail.
Hmm.
Plus, many tax preparation software programs are designed to be user-friendly, even if you don't have a background in accounting.
Oh, okay. So it's a smart way to leverage those, analytical skills
Yeah,
and make some extra cash during a time when teachers often have more flexibility.
for sure.
What about the earning potential? Is it comparable to some of the other side hustles we've discussed?
The average hourly rate for tax preparers is around $23.
Okay.
It's not as high as some of the year-round gigs.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, this is seasonal work,
Right.
concentrated during a few months of the year.
Right, right.
So you can potentially earn a significant amount in a short period of time.
I can definitely see the appeal. It's practical and potentially profitable,
Yeah.
a way to make the most of that spring break. What other seasonal side hustles should teachers consider?
Okay, this last one is for the teachers who love to travel and explore new places.
Ooh, yes.
Becoming a travel agent.
Now, that sounds like a fun way to spend a summer break.
Right.
I can already picture myself on a beach somewhere, helping others plan their dream vacations. But is being a travel agent still a viable career in the age of online booking? Let everyone just book their own trips these days.
It's true, the travel industry has changed a lot, but there's still a strong demand for experienced travel agents who can provide personalized recommendations, handle those complex itineraries, and troubleshoot any issues that might arise.
So it's about offering expertise and a human touch that you can't always get from an online booking site. It's about understanding someone's travel style and creating a trip that's tailored to their specific needs and interests.
Exactly. And teachers with their organizational skills, attention to detail, and passion for exploring new places,
Yeah.
they can be fantastic travel agents.
I mean, come on, we get the summers off.
I know.
Makes sense. Plus, Plus, think about all the amazing travel experiences you've had.
I know, right?
You can leverage that firsthand knowledge to create truly memorable trips for your clients.
Absolutely.
I know teachers who have traveled all over the world.
Yeah, me too.
They're always full of incredible stories and helpful tips.
Right.
But what about the earning potential? Is being a travel agent still a viable way to make a living?
Well, the median hourly wage for travel agents is around $22.
Okay.
It might not be the highest paying side hustle out there, but it's a potentially rewarding option for those who are passionate about travel
Mm.
and enjoy helping others create unforgettable experiences.
It sounds like a great way to turn your love of travel into a source of income.
Yeah.
And who wouldn't want to spend their summers researching exotic destinations and planning dream vacations?
Right. Right.
Sign me up.
All right. And remember, with many of these online side hustles,
Yeah.
you have the flexibility to set your own hours,
Love that.
work from anywhere, and be your own boss.
That is the dream. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground already,
We have.
exploring a diverse range of online side hustles for teachers, both year-round and seasonal.
That's right. But we've only just scratched the surface.
What? There's more.
There are so many more opportunities out there for teachers to leverage their skills and passions in the online world.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I'm feeling so inspired and motivated to start exploring some of these options myself. But before we dive into the next batch of side hustles,
Yeah,
I know you have some final thoughts to share with our listeners.
I do. We've covered a lot of information today. So I want you to take some time to reflect on what really resonated with you. Which of these jobs sparked your interest the most? And what's one action step you can take today to explore it further?
That's such a great point. It's easy to get overwhelmed by all the choices.
Right.
But it's important to, focus on the opportunities that really align with your interests, skills, and goals.
Absolutely. So maybe it's time to dust off those old coding textbooks,
Whoa.
brush up on your Spanish skills, or start brainstorming ideas for your dream travel agency.
And don't forget to check out the full SoFi article for more details, resources, and tips on launching your online side hustle.
Yes.
It's a really valuable resource for teachers who are looking to, take control of their finances, explore new possibilities.
Absolutely. Remember, the journey to a successful side hustle starts with a single step. What will your first step be?
That's such an inspiring thought.
It is.
We hope this deep dive has empowered you to take that first step towards financial freedom, career fulfillment, and, pursuing those passions that make you come alive.
That's what it's all about.
We've got even more great side hustle ideas coming up in part 2 of this deep dive, so stay tuned.
We'll be back soon with even more exciting opportunities for teachers to leverage their skills and passions in the online world. Until then, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep reaching for those dreams.
We'll be back.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of online side hustles for teachers.
We've already uncovered some pretty amazing opportunities, but we're just getting started, right?
Oh yeah, just getting started. There's so many more ways for teachers to leverage their skills and passions to earn extra income, maybe even explore new career paths.
Okay, I'm ready for more. What other hidden gems does SoFi's article have for us?
Well, this next one might resonate with those teachers who, have a knack for language and an eagle eye for detail.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a field that often goes unnoticed,
Okay.
but it plays a really crucial role in the healthcare industry.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Have you ever thought about becoming a medical transcriptionist?
A medical transcriptionist. I wouldn't have immediately thought of that as a side hustle for teachers, but now that you mention it, I can see how our skills could, translate well to that field.
Exactly. Teachers are already used to listening attentively, transcribing information accurately, and often dealing with, complex terminology.
Right.
All essential skills for medical transcriptionists.
That's true. We're always deciphering students' handwriting, making sense of their sometimes muddled explanations.
Right.
Plus, we're used to handling sensitive information with discretion,
Yes.
which is crucial in the healthcare field.
Absolutely. So medical transcriptionists, they play a vital role in healthcare by converting voice recordings from doctors and other medical professionals into written reports.
Okay.
And it requires a keen ear for detail, strong command of medical terminology, and just an unwavering commitment to accuracy.
It does sound like a great option for teachers who enjoy, working independently, have that knack for language and detail. Plus, it's a chance to, contribute to the healthcare field in a meaningful way.
Absolutely, even if it's behind the scenes, right?
Right. And the flexibility of working remotely and setting your own hours is a huge plus for teachers who are, already juggling a busy schedule.
Yeah, you can fit transcription work into your evenings, weekends, or even during school breaks.
That's a good point. That flexibility is definitely a key factor for teachers looking for side hustles.
Hmm.
But what about the earning potential? Is
Okay.
it comparable to some of the other opportunities we've discussed?
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for medical transcriptionists is around $17 an hour.
Okay.
It might not be as high as some of the tech-related fields we've explored,
Yeah.
but it's still a respectable income, especially for a side hustle that you can do from home.
Makes sense.
How's up?
Medical transcription could be a solid option for teachers who are looking for a flexible remote side hustle that, utilizes their existing skills
Yes.
and allows them to contribute to the healthcare industry.
Exactly. Now let's shift gears to something a little more creative.
Ooh, I like that.
Remember all those visually appealing materials you create for your classroom?
Oh, yeah. The colorful charts,
Right.
engaging worksheets, eye-catching bulletin boards.
That.
Yay.
What if I told you you could turn those creative talents into a profitable side hustle?
I'm listening.
I'm talking about creating printables.
Creating printables. Okay, tell me more.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Designing and selling digital files that people can print at home.
Okay.
Think calendars, planners, stickers, wall art, educational materials, party decorations.
Wow, that's a lot.
The possibilities are endless.
I bet teachers would be amazing at this.
They would be.
We're always coming up with creative ways to, engage our students visually.
Exactly. Teachers have a natural talent for creating visually appealing and informative materials,
Right.
which is a huge asset in the world of printables.
Hmm.
Plus, you can leverage your teaching expertise to create printables that cater to a specific niche audience.
Ooh, interesting.
Right.
So, for instance, a math teacher could design printable math games and activities,
Yeah.
while a language arts teacher could create, writing prompts and grammar exercises.
Exactly. And the beauty of selling printables online is that you can reach a global audience and generate passive income.
Passive income again. Love it.
I know, right?
But does the article mention anything about the earning potential for this side hustle?
They don't give any hard and fast numbers, unfortunately,
Okay.
because the earning potential can vary widely depending on the quality of your designs, your marketing efforts, and the demand for your niche.
That makes sense.
But with the right approach and a passion for design, teachers can definitely carve out a profitable niche in the world of printables.
So it's another one of those opportunities where success depends on, a combination of creativity, business savvy, and marketing skills.
Right.
But with the potential for passive income, it's definitely worth exploring.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of creative side hustles,
Mm-hmm.
this next one might resonate with teachers who have a passion for making things with their hands.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about selling artwork and crafts online?
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah.
I know so many teachers who are incredibly talented artists and crafters. I've
Sure.
seen everything from beautiful paintings and sculptures to handmade jewelry and knitwear.
Yeah.
It would be so amazing if they could, share their creations with a wider audience and earn some extra income from their passions.
Exactly. And with online marketplaces like Etsy and Shopify,
Mm,
it's easier than ever to set up an online shop and start selling your handcrafted goods.
that's true.
It's a fantastic way to showcase your talents, connect with customers who appreciate handmade items,
Mm-hmm.
and turn your hobby into a profitable side hustle.
It sounds so appealing, but is it realistic to make money selling arts and crafts online?
Yeah.
Isn't the market already kind of oversaturated with handmade items?
Well, there's a lot of competition, that's true, but there's always room for, high-quality handcrafted goods that stand out from the crowd. So the key is to find your niche,
Mm-hmm.
develop a strong brand identity,
Okay.
and create products that people genuinely love and want to buy.
So it's not just about being a talented artist or crafter.
Chronologic.
It's about having an entrepreneurial mindset,
Yeah.
understanding your target market,
Mhm.
and knowing how to market your creations effectively.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And teachers, with their experience creating, engaging and educational materials,
Yeah.
often have a natural knack for marketing and presenting their work in a compelling way.
That's true. We're always trying to, get our students excited about learning. So we know a thing or two about, how to capture an audience.
Yeah.
That's a great point. So a teacher who's passionate about, I don't know, pottery could not only create beautiful ceramics, but also develop a strong online brand
Yeah.
that, tells their story, showcases their process,
Yeah.
and connects with customers who appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship behind each piece.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot
Hmm.
where your creative passion intersects with market demand.
I like that.
Right.
And remember, with online platforms,
Yeah.
you have the potential to reach customers all over the world,
That's so cool.
expanding your reach far beyond your local community.
What about the earning potential, though? Is it actually possible to make a decent living selling arts and crafts online?
Well, the earning potential, much like with printables,
Yeah.
can vary widely depending on factors like the type of art you create,
Yeah.
your pricing strategy, your marketing efforts,
Hmm.
and the demand for your specific niche.
Right.
But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for craft and fine artists is around $25.
Which translates to a solid annual salary if you're working consistently.
Okay, so while it might not, make you rich overnight,
Yeah.
it's definitely a viable option for teachers who are passionate about their craft and, willing to put in the time and effort
Yeah.
to build a successful online business.
Right. And remember, one of the most rewarding aspects of selling your artwork or crafts is the satisfaction of seeing people appreciate and enjoy
Yeah.
something you've created.
Oh, for sure. That's
Yeah.
so true. There's a special kind of joy that comes
Oh, yeah.
from, sharing your creative passion with the world.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've got medical transcriptionists, printable designers, and now artists and crafters selling their creations online. What other hidden talents are we about to uncover in this treasure trove of side hustles?
This next one might surprise you.
Okay.
It's a field that requires precision, attention to detail,
Mm.
and a deep understanding of language.
Oh, those sound like teacher qualities to me.
Skills that teachers hone every single day in the classroom.
Okay, you've definitely got my attention. What is this mysterious side hustle that's calling out to teachers?
Have you ever considered becoming an editor or proofreader?
Editing and proofreading. Now that sounds right up a teacher's alley. I mean, we practically live and breathe grammar and punctuation.
Right.
We're constantly correcting students' mistakes.
Yes.
Refining their writing, ensuring that their work is, clear, concise, and error-free.
Absolutely. You're right. Teachers have a natural talent for spotting errors, ensuring consistency,
Yeah.
improving the clarity and flow of written work.
It's like our superpower.
It is. And those skills are highly valuable in the world of editing and proofreading,
Okay.
where accuracy and attention to detail are, absolutely essential.
It sounds like a perfect match, but what exactly does an editor or proofreader do?
Yeah.
I imagine it involves more than just, correcting typos and grammar mistakes.
You're right. There are actually different levels of editing,
Oh,
each with its own focus and scope.
that makes sense. Could you, give us a quick breakdown of the different types of editing?
Of course. So at the most basic level, you have proofreading,
Mm-hmm.
which focuses on, correcting those surface level errors, typos, misspellings,
Mm-hmm.
grammar mistakes, punctuation errors.
Okay.
Then you have copy editing,
Mm-hmm.
which goes a little bit deeper,
Yep.
ensuring consistency in style, tone, and formatting, as well as fact-checking and clarifying any ambiguous language.
Wow.
And then finally, you have developmental editing,
Huh?
which involves a more holistic approach,
Right.
looking at the overall structure, organization, and flow of a piece of writing,
Mhm.
suggesting changes to improve clarity, coherence, and impact.
Wow, that's a lot more involved than I initially thought. It sounds like editors play a really crucial role in, shaping and refining written work,
Yeah.
ensuring that it's clear, engaging, and error-free.
They do. And with, all this online content these days,
Right. So much.
there's a constant need for skilled editors and proofreaders
To make sure it's all good.
to make sure it's all good.
Exactly.
To ensure that everything from blog posts and website copy to books and academic journals meets professional standards.
So it sounds like there's a high demand for these skills, which is great news for teachers looking for side hustles.
Yeah.
But is it realistic to, juggle freelance editing or proofreading alongside a full-time teaching job?
It can be.
Hmm.
One of the great things about editing and proofreading is that the work is often project-based,
Okay.
meaning you can take on assignments that fit your schedule and work at your own pace.
I like that. That flexibility is definitely a huge plus for teachers.
Yeah.
And I imagine that much of the work can be done remotely.
You're right. Most editing and proofreading work can be done online, allowing you to work from anywhere with an internet connection.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got the flexibility factor covered.
We do.
But what about the earning potential? Is it possible to make a decent living as a freelance editor or proofreader?
The earning potential can vary depending on your experience, the types of editing you specialize in, and the clients you work with.
Oh, okay.
But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for editors is around $36,
Okay.
while proofreaders earn a bit less, around $23 an hour.
Okay, so there's definitely potential to earn a respectable income, especially as you gain experience and build your reputation.
Exactly. And for teachers who love language, have that keen eye for detail, and enjoy the process of like refining written work, editing and proofreading can be a fulfilling and lucrative side hustle.
It sounds like a natural fit.
It does.
Okay, so we've got editors and proofreaders added to our growing list of potential side hustles.
Yes.
What other literary adventures await us?
Well, if you enjoy the creative side of writing, perhaps freelance writing is more your style.
Freelance writing, that's a classic side hustle. And I can see why it would appeal to teachers. I mean, we spend so much time writing lesson plans, grading essays, crafting engaging assignments, communicating with parents and colleagues.
Right.
Writing is practically second nature to us.
It is. And those writing skills are in high demand online.
Okay.
Think about it. Every website, blog, and social media platform needs content. Businesses need, compelling marketing materials.
Yeah, that's true.
And individuals need help with everything from resumes and cover letters to website copy and social media posts.
So you're saying that a teacher with the, knack for storytelling,
Yes.
a strong command of language, could find plenty of opportunities to put those writing skills to good use.
Absolutely. And the beauty of freelance writing is the variety. You can choose to specialize in a particular niche, maybe something that aligns with your interests and expertise, or you can explore a wide range of writing styles and topics.
Okay, so for example, a science teacher could write articles for science magazines or websites, while a history buff could, I don't know, craft blog posts or create content for historical documentaries.
Exactly. And with the rise of content marketing and just this ever-growing demand for online content, there's never been a better time to be a freelance writer.
That's so cool, but is it realistic for teachers to, juggle freelance writing alongside their teaching responsibilities?
Yeah.
I mean, it can be quite demanding to, meet deadlines and manage multiple projects.
It can be, but freelance writing offers a lot of flexibility
Okay.
in terms of deadlines and work hours.
Okay.
You can often choose projects that fit your interests and schedule, and much of the work can be done remotely from home.
That's a good point. That
Yeah.
flexibility is definitely appealing. But what about the earning potential? Is it possible to, make a decent living from freelance writing alone?
Well, the earning potential for freelance writers can vary widely depending on your experience, the niche you choose, the types of clients you work with,
Okay.
and your marketing skills.
Right.
But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for writers and authors is around $35 an hour.
Not bad.
Yeah, which can add up to a comfortable annual salary.
Okay, so while it might not, make you a millionaire overnight, it's definitely a viable option for teachers who love to write, have a knack for storytelling, and are willing to, put in the time and effort to build a successful freelance writing career.
Absolutely. And remember, one of the most rewarding aspects of freelance writing is the freedom to choose projects that align with your interests and the flexibility to work from anywhere in the world.
That is the dream. Okay, so we've got freelance editors,
Yes.
proofreaders,
Uh-huh.
and writers added to our ever-growing list of potential side hustles for teachers. What other exciting opportunities are out there?
This next one might appeal to the, tech-savvy teachers, those who enjoy exploring new digital frontiers.
Okay, I like it.
Have you ever thought about becoming an app developer?
An app developer, that's an intriguing idea. I mean, I can definitely see how that could be a good fit for teachers who are passionate about technology and, excited about the possibilities of using apps to enhance learning. I'm already picturing teachers creating, educational apps, interactive games, tools that make learning more engaging and accessible.
Absolutely. Teachers are natural innovators.
That's true.
They're constantly coming up with creative ways to, engage their students,
Yeah.
simplify complex concepts, and make learning fun.
Right.
Those skills translate perfectly to the world of app development, where creativity, problem solving, and user friendliness are paramount.
I love that perspective.
Yeah.
So a teacher who's passionate about, I don't know, like math could create an app that helps students learn multiplication tables through like interactive games, while a language arts teacher could design an app that makes, reading comprehension more engaging and interactive.
Exactly. The possibilities are endless, and the demand for educational apps is constantly growing.
Really?
Yeah, especially as more schools embrace technology in the classroom.
That's exciting to hear.
Yeah.
But is app development like a realistic side hustle for someone who's also teaching full time?
Yeah.
It seems like it requires a lot of technical knowledge, coding skills,
Yeah.
and just time commitment.
Yeah. It's true. App development can be a demanding field,
Yeah.
but it's also incredibly rewarding.
Yeah.
And with the right resources and dedication,
Yeah.
teachers can absolutely make it work as a side hustle.
Okay.
There are tons of online courses and tutorials available that can teach you the basics of coding, even if you have no prior experience.
So you don't have to be like a tech whiz already.
Right, and many app development platforms are designed to be user-friendly,
Okay.
allowing you to create simple apps without, like, writing complex code.
So it's a side hustle with a steep learning curve,
Yeah,
but also a huge potential for growth and impact.
absolutely.
Huh.
And with the app market constantly evolving, there's always room for fresh ideas and innovative solutions. And teachers, with their understanding of learning and their ability to connect with diverse audiences, are uniquely positioned to make a splash in this exciting field.
That's true. What about the earning potential, though? Can app developers, like, make a decent living from their creations?
Well, the earning potential for app developers can vary widely depending on the success of their apps,
Okay.
the platforms they target, their monetization strategies.
Mm.
But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for software developers,
Okay.
which includes app developers, is around $44 an hour,
Wow.
which can translate to a very comfortable annual salary.
That's impressive. So it's definitely a field with high earning potential, but, it requires that combination of technical skills,
Yeah.
creativity, and, like, business acumen.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But for teachers who are passionate about technology and eager to, explore new avenues for learning and creativity,
Yeah,
app development can be a fulfilling and lucrative side hustle.
definitely. Okay, so we've got app developers added to our ever-growing list of teacher side hustles.
Right. The list keeps growing.
It does. What other creative opportunities are out there?
This next one might appeal to those teachers who are natural performers
Oh.
and have a knack for explaining things in a clear and engaging way. Have you ever considered creating video tutorials?
Video tutorials. No, that's something I can really see teachers excelling at.
I know, right?
We're always creating, engaging and informative videos for our students,
Yeah.
whether it's to like introduce a new concept,
Uh-huh.
explain a complex process,
Right.
or just provide extra practice.
Absolutely. And with the popularity of online learning platforms like YouTube, Skillshare, and Udemy,
Mm-hmm.
there's a huge demand for, like, high-quality video tutorials
Yeah, for
on a wide range of topics.
So you're saying that teachers could leverage, their teaching skills
Yeah.
and their like comfort level with being in front of a camera
Yeah,
to
it's-
create and share their knowledge with a global audience.
Absolutely. Think about it. You could create video tutorials on anything from math and science
Mm.
to history and literature,
Yeah.
from cooking and gardening to music and art.
Wow. Yeah.
And with the right equipment and editing software, you can produce professional-looking videos right from home.
I love that idea. Teachers are natural educators. We have a knack for breaking down complex topics,
Yeah,
making information engaging and accessible,
right.
connecting with our audience.
Absolutely.
Those skills are invaluable in the world of, online video tutorials.
They are.
Mhm.
And the beauty of creating video tutorials is that you can reach a much wider audience
Right.
than you ever could in a traditional classroom.
True. You can share your passion for a particular subject
Yeah.
with people all over the world.
All over the world.
Help them learn new skills, explore new interests, and expand their knowledge.
It's awesome.
But is creating video tutorials a realistic side hustle for teachers who are already juggling, a busy schedule?
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot of time and effort to, plan, film, and edit high-quality videos.
It does take time and effort, but creating video tutorials can be a very flexible side hustle
Okay.
that fits into a teacher's existing schedule.
Okay.
You can film and edit videos during your free time, over weekends, or during school breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And you can release content at your own pace, gradually building up your library of videos.
That's true. That flexibility is key.
Yeah.
What about the earning potential? Can you actually, like, make a decent living from creating video tutorials?
The earning potential for video tutorial creators can vary widely depending on the popularity of your content,
Hmm.
your monetization strategies,
Okay.
and the platforms you use.
Got it.
Some creators earn significant income from advertising revenue,
Oh.
while others generate income through like sponsorships, affiliate marketing, or by selling online courses.
So it's another one of those side hustles where your success is largely determined by, your creativity, dedication, and entrepreneurial spirit.
Absolutely. But for teachers who enjoy creating engaging video content
Mm-hmm.
and have a passion for sharing their knowledge, creating video tutorials can be a fulfilling and potentially lucrative side hustle.
For sure. Okay, so we've got app developers and video tutorial creators added to our ever-growing list of teacher side
I
hustles.
know, right?
What other exciting opportunities are out there for educators looking to, leverage their skills and passions in the online world?
Well, this next one might appeal to those teachers who are passionate about health and wellness
Ooh, I like it.
and enjoy helping others, achieve their fitness goals.
Okay.
Have you ever considered becoming a fitness trainer?
A fitness trainer. That's an interesting one. I know a lot of teachers who are incredibly fit and active.
I do too.
They lead by example, encouraging their students to live healthy lifestyles. I can definitely see them transitioning those skills to the online world
Right?
and sharing their passion for fitness with, a wider audience.
Absolutely. And with the rise of, online fitness platforms
Mhm.
and virtual workout classes, it's easier than ever for teachers to become online fitness trainers.
That's cool.
They can lead, live workout classes,
Mhm.
create personalized training plans,
Oh.
offer nutritional guidance,
Yeah.
and provide motivation and support to clients from all over the world.
Wow, that's a lot. So you're saying that a teacher who's, let's say, a certified yoga instructor could teach virtual yoga classes,
Yeah.
while a teacher who's like passionate about dance could lead, online Zumba or hip hop classes.
Exactly. The possibilities are endless.
It sounds like a fantastic opportunity for teachers to share their passion for fitness,
Mhm.
help others achieve their health goals,
Mm.
and, earn extra income doing something they love.
Absolutely.
But is being an online fitness trainer like a realistic side hustle for teachers who are already working full time? It seems like it would, require a lot of energy
Yeah.
and time commitment.
It does require some physical stamina and dedication,
Mm-hmm.
but it can be a very flexible side hustle
Okay.
that fits into a teacher's existing schedule.
Right.
You can schedule online classes or training sessions
Yeah.
during your free time or over the summer break.
Mm-hmm.
And you can even pre-record workouts
Oh, wow.
that clients can access at their convenience.
That flexibility is key.
What about the earning potential? Can you, make a decent living as an online fitness trainer?
The earning potential for online fitness trainers can vary widely depending on your experience, certifications, your pricing strategy, and the
Right.
platforms you use.
Right.
But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for fitness trainers and instructors is around $22,
Okay.
which translates to a respectable annual salary if you're working consistently.
Okay, so while it might not, be a get-rich-quick scheme,
Right.
it's a potentially rewarding side hustle for teachers who are passionate about fitness
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy helping others achieve their, health and wellness goals.
Absolutely. And with a growing focus on health and well-being,
Yeah.
there's a strong demand for qualified fitness professionals who can provide guidance, support, and motivation,
Right.
both online and in person.
Okay, so we've got fitness trainers added to our impressive list of teacher side hustles.
We do.
What other unexpected career paths does this article suggest for educators? Well, this next one might appeal to those teachers who have a way with words, enjoy, expressing themselves creatively, and love to share their thoughts and ideas with the world.
I know some teachers like that.
Have you ever considered starting a blog?
Blogging. That's
Yeah.
a classic online side hustle.
It is.
And I can definitely see why it would be attractive to teachers.
Mm-hmm.
We're used to communicating ideas,
Yeah,
sharing information, and engaging with our audience.
exactly.
Whether it's in the classroom, through, parent-teacher conferences, or in written communication.
Right, teachers are natural communicators.
That's true.
They have a knack for explaining complex topics in a clear and concise way,
Mm-hmm.
making information, engaging and accessible,
Yeah,
and connecting with their audience on an emotional level.
we do a lot of that.
You do.
Hmm.
Those skills are invaluable in the world of blogging, where content is king.
So a teacher with a passion for, I don't know, like literature could start a blog reviewing books and sharing their love of reading, while a history buff could write about, historical events, figures, or periods that fascinate them.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
The possibilities are endless.
they are.
And with the right approach and a consistent posting schedule, teachers can build a loyal following of readers who, appreciate their insights, perspectives, and writing style.
That's cool.
Right.
And over time, that loyal following can translate into opportunities to generate income
Yeah.
through advertising, affiliate marketing, or even selling products or services related to their blog's niche.
Absolutely.
So it's not just about, sharing your passion for a particular topic. It's also about building a community,
Yeah.
connecting with like-minded individuals,
Absolutely.
and potentially turning your blog into a source of income.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But is blogging a realistic side hustle for teachers who are already juggling a full-time job?
Yeah.
It seems like it would, require a lot of time and effort to create high-quality content, build an audience, and, manage all the technical aspects of running a blog.
Yeah. It does seem like a lot.
It can be.
Yeah.
But the beauty of blogging is that it can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be.
Okay.
You can start small, maybe writing a few blog posts a month,
Mm-hmm.
and gradually increase your posting frequency as you gain experience and build your audience,
That makes sense.
right? And there are tons of resources available online to help teachers, learn the basics of blogging,
Yeah.
from choosing a platform and designing a website
Mm-hmm.
to creating compelling content and promoting their blog on social media.
So while it might take some time and effort to get started,
Yeah,
blogging can be a flexible and rewarding side hustle
it can.
that allows teachers to share their passions, connect with a wider audience, and
Mhm.
potentially even generate income.
Exactly. And remember, one of the most rewarding aspects of blogging is the sense of community you can build with your readers.
I like that.
It's a chance to connect with people who share your interests, learn from each other, and, engage in meaningful conversations.
Okay, so we've got bloggers added to our impressive list of teacher side hustles.
We do. The list keeps growing.
It does. What other unique opportunities are out there for educators looking to, explore new career paths?
Well, this next one might seem like a natural extension of a teacher's role,
Okay.
but it takes place outside the traditional classroom setting. Have you ever considered becoming a test scorer?
A test scorer. That's an interesting one. I know teachers are already experts at grading exams and providing feedback.
Yes.
We're used to working with, standardized tests, rubrics, assessment criteria.
Right.
But how does test scoring work as a side hustle?
Well, test scorers play a crucial role in the education system by evaluating student responses on standardized tests and assigning scores based on predetermined criteria.
Okay.
So they work for testing companies or educational organizations, often remotely, scoring exams from the comfort of their own homes.
So it's like an extension of our grading duties, but on a larger scale, using our expertise in assessment to contribute to the, evaluation of student learning outcomes.
Exactly. And because test scoring often takes place during specific testing windows, it can be a great seasonal side hustle for teachers
Yeah.
who have more flexibility during breaks or over the summer.
Right. It sounds like a perfect fit for teachers who enjoy working independently, have a knack for analyzing student work,
Yes.
and are comfortable with standardized testing procedures. But is test scoring like a realistic side hustle for teachers who are already working full time?
Yeah.
It seems like it could be quite time consuming and potentially stressful, especially during peak testing seasons.
It can be a demanding job, especially during peak seasons,
Yeah.
but it also offers a lot of flexibility in terms of scheduling.
Okay.
Many testing companies allow scorers to choose their own hours and work as much or as little as they like. So you can easily fit scoring assignments around your teaching schedule.
That's good to hear. That flexibility is key. What about the earning potential? Is test scoring like a decent way to make some extra money?
The pay for test scoring can vary depending on the testing company, the type of exam, and the experience required.
Okay.
But it's generally a respectable hourly rate.
Okay.
And you can often increase your earnings by, scoring more exams or by specializing in certain subject areas.
So it's a great way to leverage your existing skills, contribute to the education field in a different capacity
Yeah.
and earn some extra cash during your downtime.
Yeah.
I can definitely see the appeal of that.
For sure. Absolutely. And for teachers who are, passionate about education and enjoy the process of evaluating student learning,
Hmm.
test scoring can be a fulfilling and intellectually stimulating side hustle.
It could be. Okay, so we've got test scores added to our impressive list of teacher side hustles. What other unexpected career paths does this article suggest for educators?
Well, this next one might resonate with those teachers who are, passionate about curriculum design,
Okay.
enjoy the challenge of creating engaging learning experiences,
Mm-hmm.
and have a knack for organizing and presenting information in a clear and concise way.
Sounds familiar.
Have you ever considered becoming a curriculum specialist?
A curriculum specialist. That sounds intriguing. I mean, I know teachers spend countless hours, developing curriculum and lesson plans, constantly refining and adapting their approach to meet the needs of their students.
Right.
But what exactly does a curriculum specialist do?
Yeah.
Is it similar to what teachers do in the classroom, but like on a larger scale?
Well, curriculum specialists are kind of the masterminds behind the educational programs and materials that are used in schools and other learning environments.
Okay.
So they research, develop, and implement curriculum frameworks,
Mm.
assess learning outcomes,
Mm.
and provide training and support to teachers,
Wow.
ensuring that the curriculum aligns with educational standards and, best practices.
So they're like the architects of education, designing the blueprint for learning and providing the tools and resources that teachers need to be successful in the classroom.
That's a great analogy. And because teachers have, firsthand experience in the classroom,
Right.
they bring such a valuable perspective to curriculum development.
Yeah. We know what works and what doesn't.
Exactly. They understand the challenges and rewards of teaching
Mm.
and know what works, what doesn't, and they have a deep understanding of how students learn best.
That makes a lot of sense. So a teacher with a passion for, let's say, science education could leverage their expertise to develop, engaging science curriculum,
Mm-hmm.
while a math enthusiast could design innovative math programs that
Yeah.
make learning math, fun and accessible.
Exactly. And with the, constant evolution of educational standards
Right.
and the increasing emphasis on personalized learning,
Mm-hmm.
there's a growing demand for skilled curriculum specialists
Yeah.
who can create, these dynamic and engaging learning experiences
Yeah.
that meet the needs of diverse learners.
But is being a curriculum specialist a realistic side hustle for someone who's also teaching full time?
Yeah.
It seems like it would require, a lot of expertise,
Yeah.
time commitment,
Mm.
and potentially even like additional education or certifications.
It can be a demanding field, that's true, but there are also opportunities for teachers to contribute their expertise on a, part-time or freelance basis.
Oh,
Many educational organizations and publishers are looking for experienced teachers to review and provide feedback on curriculum materials,
Mm-hmm.
maybe develop lesson plans, or create training resources for other teachers.
So even if a teacher doesn't want to make a full-time career switch,
Right.
they can still leverage their skills and passions to, contribute to the field of curriculum development
Absolutely.
and earn some extra income on the side.
Exactly. It's a great way to, share your knowledge, stay up to date on the latest educational trends,
Mm-hmm.
and make a difference in the lives of other educators and students.
That's true. Plus, it can be a really rewarding experience to see your ideas and insights, come to life in curriculum materials that are used in classrooms across the country.
Absolutely.
What about the earning potential, though? Can you make a decent living as a freelance curriculum specialist?
Well, the earning potential for curriculum specialists can vary widely, depending on your experience, qualifications, and the types of projects you take on.
Mhm.
But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for instructional coordinators,
Okay.
which includes curriculum specialists, is around $35 an hour, which translates to a comfortable annual salary.
So it's definitely a field with, potential for growth and income, especially for teachers who are passionate about education
Mhm.
and have a strong understanding of, curriculum design and development.
Absolutely. And with the constant evolution of, educational standards and technology,
Yeah.
there's always a need for skilled curriculum specialists to create engaging and effective learning experiences that prepare students for the challenges of the 21st century.
This is incredible. It seems like there's like no limit to the ways that teachers can leverage their skills and passions to, create fulfilling and lucrative side hustles. I'm already brainstorming ideas for my own online ventures.
That's the spirit. It's all about, recognizing those transferable skills
Mm-hmm.
and finding the right niche that aligns with your interests and goals.
Speaking of finding the right niche,
Yeah.
this next side hustle on SoFi's list might appeal to teachers who enjoy, helping others navigate complex systems,
Okay.
providing like clear and concise information and resolving issues with, patience and empathy.
Ooh, that sounds like a perfect fit for teachers.
Right.
We're constantly dealing with a wide range of personalities,
Yes.
addressing concerns and finding solutions to like all sorts of challenges, both big and small. Are you thinking about customer service representatives?
You read my mind. Customer service might seem like a departure from, the world of education. But when you think about it, teachers already possess many of the essential skills for those customer service roles.
That's true.
We're masters of communication, patience, and problem solving.
Right.
And we're used to, interacting with people from all walks of life.
Exactly. And with the rise of, online businesses and remote work, the demand for customer service representatives who can provide support via, phone, email, or chat
Yeah.
is skyrocketing.
Wow.
So companies are constantly looking for individuals who can, communicate effectively, handle customer inquiries with professionalism and empathy, and resolve issues quickly and efficiently.
So you're saying that a teacher with a knack for, let's say, technology
Yeah,
and a calming demeanor could easily transition into, providing technical support or customer service for online companies.
absolutely. They could help customers troubleshoot issues, answer questions about products or services,
Right.
and provide just a positive customer experience.
I can see that. And the flexibility of, working remotely and setting your own hours is a huge plus for teachers.
It is. You can fit customer service work into your evenings, weekends, or even during school breaks.
Right, right. Making it a convenient way to earn extra income
Yeah,
without sacrificing your personal time.
exactly.
That flexibility is definitely a major draw for teachers looking for side hustles. But is being a customer service representative a realistic side hustle for someone who's also teaching full-time? It seems like it could be, demanding
Yeah,
and potentially stressful,
yeah.
especially if you're dealing with like frustrated or angry customers.
It's true. Customer service can be a challenging field,
Yeah.
but it can also be incredibly rewarding.
Okay.
And with the right training and support, teachers can absolutely make it work as a side hustle.
Okay.
Many companies provide comprehensive training programs that equip their customer service representatives with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed.
So even if you're not like naturally a people person,
Yeah.
you can still develop the, skills and confidence
Yeah.
to excel in a customer service role.
Absolutely. And remember, one of the most rewarding aspects of customer service is the satisfaction of helping people solve problems and providing a positive experience.
I like that.
Right. Knowing that you've, made someone's day a little bit brighter
Yeah,
can be incredibly fulfilling.
that's true. What about the earning potential? Is customer service a decent way to make some extra money?
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the median hourly wage for customer service representatives is around $19 an hour.
Okay.
It might not be as high as some of the, tech-related fields we've explored,
Right.
but it's still a respectable income, especially for a job that offers flexibility and the opportunity to work from home.
That makes sense. So customer service could be a solid option for teachers who are looking for a flexible remote side hustle
Yeah.
that, utilizes their communication and problem-solving skills and provides a steady income stream.
Precisely. Now let's explore another side hustle that taps into, teachers' organizational skills and their talent for managing multiple tasks and responsibilities. Okay, I'm all ears. What is this mysterious side hustle that's calling out to, our organized and efficient educators?
Have you ever considered becoming an appointment generator?
An appointment generator.
Yeah.
That's a new one for me.
Is it?
I'm not even sure what that entails.
It's simpler than it sounds.
Oh.
Appointment generators, sometimes called appointment setters, are responsible for scheduling appointments for, businesses and professionals.
Oh, okay.
They're like the gatekeepers of a busy person's calendar, making sure everything runs smoothly.
I see. So they're the ones who handle all those back and forth emails and phone calls,
Yeah,
finding time slots that work for everyone involved.
exactly. And it's a skill that teachers have mastered without even realizing it.
Okay.
Think about all the scheduling and coordinating you do on a daily basis.
Parent-teacher conferences, meetings with colleagues, field trips, special events. The list goes on.
That's so true. We're constantly Juggling schedules, sending reminders, and making sure everyone is where they need to be at the right time.
Right. You're saying those skills could actually translate to a side hustle.
Exactly. And with the rise of, virtual assistants and online scheduling tools, appointment generation has become a popular work from home option. So a teacher could potentially set appointments for busy professionals like
Mm.
doctors, lawyers, or even other teachers,
Yeah.
all from the comfort of their own home.
Precisely. And because you can often set your own hours and choose the clients you work with, it offers a lot of flexibility.
Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal. But is it realistic for teachers who are already so busy to add another task to their plate? How much time does appointment generation actually take?
It's a great question. The time commitment can vary depending on, the number of clients you have and the complexity of their schedules. Yeah. But one of the benefits of this side hustle is that you can often set your own hours and work in short bursts, fitting it in between your other commitments.
Okay, that's good to know. What about the earning potential, though? Is it comparable to some of the other side hustles we've discussed?
Well, the earning potential for appointment generators can vary depending on factors like your experience, the industry you're working in, and whether you're paid hourly or on commission.
Hmm.
Some appointment setters earn a percentage of each, like successful appointment they book,
Oh, wow.
which can be quite lucrative if you're working with high-ticket clients.
So it's another one of those side hustles where your success is largely determined by, your skills, dedication, and entrepreneurial spirit.
Exactly. But for teachers who enjoy connecting with people, managing schedules,
Hmm.
and, contributing to the success of others, appointment generation can be a fulfilling and potentially lucrative side hustle.
I like it. All right, so we've got appointment generators added to our ever-growing list of potential teacher side hustles.
Yes. We've explored a wide range of, year-round side hustles.
We have.
We've dipped our toes into the world of seasonal opportunities. Now it's time to circle back to that summer job we briefly mentioned earlier.
Ooh, which one?
The one that often conjures up images of sunny beaches and exotic destinations.
Oh, yes. Travel agent.
Travel agents.
I'll admit, I was a bit skeptical when you first mentioned this one.
Yeah.
I thought, travel agents were a thing of the past, with everyone booking their trips online these days.
You're not alone in thinking that.
Hmm.
But while the travel industry has definitely changed with the rise of, online booking platforms, there's still a strong demand for experienced travel agents.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Who can provide that personalized service, expert advice,
Hmm.
and a human touch that you can't always get from a website.
Right. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's about, offering more than just booking flights and hotels. It's about creating those curated travel experiences
Yeah,
that cater to, individual needs and interests.
exactly. And teachers, with their organizational skills, attention to detail, and passion for exploring new places,
Yeah,
can be fantastic travel agents.
that's true.
Think about all the amazing travel experiences you've had. You can leverage that firsthand knowledge to create truly memorable trips for your clients.
That's a great point. I know teachers who have traveled all over the world, and they're always full of incredible stories and helpful tips.
Right. They could create amazing itineraries based on their own experiences.
Exactly. But is being a travel agent still a viable side hustle in today's world?
Absolutely. While some aspects of the job have changed, the core skills of a travel agent,
Hmm.
planning, organizing, researching, communicating,
Mm-hmm.
those are still in high demand.
Okay.
And with, the increasing complexity of travel these days, many people are willing to pay for the expertise and peace of mind that a travel agent can provide.
That's true. I can see how having, someone handle all the details from flights and accommodations to visas and travel insurance would be a huge stress reliever for busy travelers.
For sure.
But what about the earning potential? Can you actually make a decent living as a travel agent these days?
Well, the earning potential for travel agents can vary depending on your experience, the types of trips you specialize in, and whether you work independently or for an agency.
Okay.
Some travel agents earn a commission on the bookings they make,
Hmm.
while others charge a fee for their services.
So it's another one of those side hustles where your success is largely determined by your skills, dedication, and entrepreneurial spirit.
Precisely. But for teachers who enjoy exploring new destinations, researching itineraries, and helping others create, unforgettable travel experiences, becoming a travel agent can be a fulfilling and potentially lucrative side hustle.
I love it. This has been an incredible deep dive into the world of online side hustles for teachers.
I know, right? We've uncovered so many exciting possibilities.
We've covered everything from, data science and ESL teaching
Mm.
to life coaching and travel planning. It's amazing how many options are out there for teachers to, boost their income and pursue their passions.
It's truly inspiring to see how teachers are embracing the online world and, finding creative ways to make the most of their talents and expertise.
I'm feeling so energized and motivated to start exploring some of these side hustles myself. But before we wrap up,
Yeah.
I know you have some, final words of wisdom to share with our listeners.
I do. After hearing about all these incredible possibilities, I want to leave you with one final question. With so many options available,
Yeah.
which of these jobs sparked your interest the most? And what's one action step you can take today to explore it further?
That's such a powerful question. It's easy to get overwhelmed by, all the choices,
Right.
but it's important to focus on those opportunities that truly align with, your interests, your skills, your goals.
Exactly. Maybe
Yeah.
it's time to dust off those old coding textbooks. Brush up on your Spanish skills or start brainstorming ideas for, your dream online business.
And don't forget to check out the full SoFi article for more details, resources, and tips on launching your online side hustle. It's packed with valuable information for teachers who are looking to, take control of their finances and explore new possibilities.
Absolutely. Remember, the journey to a successful side hustle starts with a single step. What will your first step be?
That's a great question to ponder. We hope this deep dive has, sparked your imagination and empowered you to take that first step towards financial freedom, career fulfillment, and, a life that's aligned with your passions.
Keep learning, keep exploring, and keep reaching for those dreams.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, happy hustling.